That's rare, by the way.
I knew I wanted to be able to squat without pain.
Yeah.
That was a big deal to me. I wanted to be able to squat without pain. So the sled was giving me hope, but I couldn't. Maybe the squat hurt less than what I showed in our short video of a slant board and then getting eccentric loading with the knee over the toe with the slant board. To this day, I think it's incredibly underrated for someone who wants to be able to squat without pain. So I feel like with those alone, that kind of formed what I wanted. But of course, a well-rounded program. I tried every hamstring method. When I made a gym, had Nordic bench, lying hamstring curl machine, kneeling, standing hamstring curl machine, glute ham raise, 45-degree back extension, reverse hyper. So I love it all. Now I use the hamstring rollers with students, but I love all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you've still got the posterior. So that routine started to form for me, that then the way I felt on the court, I knew I had something there. But I do think that step, the in-between of the stepping backward to then squatting pain-free, that eccentric loading with the slant board, I think was the most helpful for me.
Yeah, but it kept scaling.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's where I'm trying to dig into is that was enough to be able to get you to do what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Right? Was it the fear that this is going to break again and it has to be stronger? Or was it just the passion of trying to figure out how to scale?
Good question. Definitely the squat and the hamstrings then is what I feel like has protected it the most long term. I've been now 12 years without even any setbacks. So I've been enjoying basketball for over a decade without a knee problem. And I try to have above average hamstring strength. And at least if you look at the genetics I was coming from, I'm pretty strong around my knee now. Not by powerlifting standards, but compared to where I would have been, I jacked up the hamstrings and the strength around the knee.
All right. So it's to reframe what you're saying. You went from, rehabilitating it, let's say return to play.
Yep.
To bulletproof would be a word that you would use. To making it so it doesn't ever happen again.
Yeah. Make it more resilient, robust.
Yes.
Yep.
Because you've already had the experience of what happens when it goes south.
Yeah.
There's years that are off.
Yep.
Right. So then that scales up through. At what point then did you open your gym?